Well, you know, the Tennessee Titans preseason games start next weekend. High school football starts the week after that, so football fans are already gearing up for tailgate season. Ann Cox-Eastis is here from Kroger with a couple of recipes that'll feed a hungry crowd. These look good.
Well, they're a little different than anything I've done before. In this chicken Alfredo nachos, I use tortilla chips, just regular tortilla chips, but I actually thought you could use pita chips or potato chips just as easily.
That'd be good
This
too.
serves as the basis.
Okay.
And we're gonna make this recipe instead of a 9 by 13. You could do it in 2 8 by 8 pans.
Okay.
And place them in different places at your home or at your tailgate if you're outdoors.
Okay.
And this is a 10-ounce package, so I'm dividing it kind of in half.
Okay, is that enough?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, now I've got a 16-ounce jar of Alfredo sauce, and look at the calories, Meryl, because I found that the Kroger brand had less fat grams per serving than some of the others.
That's good, because Alfredo can be a little heavy on the fat.
Yes, it can be a little heavy, yes. And so I've got 2 cups of cooked chicken that I chopped up, and we will, this was heated, well, the Alfredo sauce was heated, so then I just added the chicken. And we're going to kind of divide this up and put it on top of the nachos. So I'm going to take this and put about half of it on my nacho chips, and then you can take the other half, and we'll kind of make this recipe in halves.
Okay. Cool.
I will have to say that this tastes really good, and if you eat it as a meal, probably 2 people can eat half of it. it's really good. I mean, it's a great
So this could be
appetizer.
supper if you wanted it to be.
Yeah, when we tested it at home, that's what we did. And
That's
we
okay.
ate.
I think you need a little more.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
can give me a little bit more. That sounds great.
Okay.
And what we have done is put tomatoes, and I went ahead and instead of doing Romas, I just took the little grape or cherry tomatoes and sliced them in half. So if you want to sprinkle about half of those on there. And I will say I've made this again at home and just used my fresh tomatoes. Yeah, just my fresh tomatoes, you know, and use them. So anyway, that's kind of colorful.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put my cheese on next, and I've got a half a cup of mozzarella and a half a cup of Parmesan. So we'll do half and half, and then we'll swap.
Okay.
There we go.
It's kind of fun. Looking good.
And then I put the pepperoncini peppers. Now you could use spicier peppers if you wanted to.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put a little basil on top. So.
Okay.
You could use banana peppers or something spicier if you wanted to.
And this is fresh basil that I'm putting
That's
on right
fresh
here.
Basil,
You just kind of snipped that.
Yeah,
right?
I did. I just kind of snipped
This
it with
looks
scissors.
super good.
Well, it's real colorful, and you wouldn't necessarily think the Alfredo sauce would be good, but it is delicious with the tortilla chips. So
And then do you bake this?
I bake that at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the cheese melts and everything gets hot.
Nice.
And so this is real colorful, easy to do, make up ahead of time. Just cover it and then bake it off right before you serve it.
Good to go.
And then we've done a taco crescent ring, and I use ground beef in that. So I use chicken in this and ground beef in the other. Pound of ground beef with a cup of chopped onion, and I cooked it in a skillet, and then I drained it. The reason being, I made it the first time and didn't drain as much as I should, and it kind of oozes out as it's baking and sticks to your
so drain
crust.
it really well.
Drain it really well. And then you add, after you drain it, put then a 4-ounce can of chopped diced green chilies, and I drained those a little bit. And then I put a cup and a fourth of cheese and mixed it all in together.
Nice.
And then you take your crescent rolls, and the large end goes toward the center, and you're trying to keep like a little 5-inch ring in the center, and the points go out. You put your ground beef filling around there kind of carefully, and then tuck your points over.
Yeah, you explained it really well too in the recipe, so you'll see that when you go online.
And you bake it at 375 for, I said 18 to 22 minutes, because 20 looked a little long in my oven sometimes. So check it out.
Cool. I noticed there are bites missing out of each one of these. We've already had a control room delivery. I know they enjoyed it in there. And thanks. These look terrific.
Pleasure.
Both of these recipes are going to be online in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com.